Hi, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Monday, the 30th of March, 2020. We're using Wheel of the Year Tarot for our message today. We have 3 cards off the bottom of the deck. This is our potential energy atmosphere unfolding per the tarot cards. Our first card is the Ten of Wands. I love how it's done in this deck because this is typically a card that shows a person carrying 10 wands. They're rather heavy. They look burdened and they need to set it down. In this deck, you have people sort of sharing the load together and, they're headed to their house on the hill. How sweet is that? And they're bringing home a harvest. So it's worth all the effort. It's worth the long walk up the hill, isn't it? So what I feel is sweet relief on this card. Let's see what comes with it. Our next is the World. Another fulfillment card. Tens are all about fulfillment, So it's moving from one phase to another phase. And with the World card, we're at the last card in the major arcana of tarot. So we reset back to 0, to the Fool. So new beginnings, new opportunities are on tap for us. And the world is all about reward of prior effort. And you can see it here on the Ten of Wands. A lot of effort went into that harvest. And we're reaping the reward. That's exactly what the World brings us. It's considered one of the most welcome cards to receive in the major arcana of tarot because it's a little bit of a pat on the back and don't forget to thank yourself for all the effort you've put in, all the manifestation work you've done. And certainly we've seen a lot of those messages in recent days as well, with the Star and the Ace of Pentacles showing up. We've had a lot of good stuff rolling our way. The Wheel of Fortune, I think 3 times last week. Okay, next card, 7 of Cups. The fulfillment, the end of something. And with the 10 of Wands and the World here, the 7 of Cups is a card of potential chaos, confusion. And here we have 2 cards of completion. So 2 cards of completion with the 7 of Cups is a pretty fantastic combination. Now the 7 is what I call the spoiled for choice card, and all 7s in tarot are about heaven touching earth within us. So there may be some chaos and confusion that we have brought into fulfillment. I also feel on these 3 cards that we are feeling full and complete and ready to take a step into something different. That's what the World is telling me there. And I'm feeling our emphatic yes on it as well. Let's see what some of the other cards have to say and show us how that all connects. First we have, well, looky here, our beautiful Emperor. Hello, Aries. Oh, we are in Aries season too. The Emperor, our wise man, our potential know-it-all. You gotta love this guy. I really love the Emperor card. He's a beautiful direct energy. He is the father of the tarot. He is generous, kind, fun, has loads of experience. So this is what's on offer to us today. And we're bringing our inner Emperor to a fulfillment phase. Just something that we feel really complete with, ready to set down. I feel on the 10 of Wands, a shift in the environment. Perhaps the 7 of Cups has been creating some contrast and a little bit of discomfort, and we feel done with that. We're ready to shift gears, look at something different, look at something differently. Read a different book, hear a new tone, hear a new message That's what I'm feeling here on these cards. And who better to do that with than the Emperor? Talk about wisdom. This is tapping our inner wisdom. Coming with the Emperor, we have the Chariot. Well, son to the Emperor, you know. This is his child here. This is moving forward dynamically, making a swift change. That flows nicely with these other cards. And we've reached the summit with something. We've had a pinnacle moment, and we've settled the chaos and confusion that may have been leading up to that. Now we're feeling a sense of reward, and we want to integrate that into our existing collective wisdom and then expand that even more, which creates a dynamic movement for us in the Chariot. We don't hesitate, we just do it. We pull the trigger and we go. I like it. I love that we're seeing a sunflower there in the light of the sun. So we have brilliant clarity. We have more harvest energy here with the sunflower. And we have love, bliss, and joy here with the influence of sun energy on this card as well. And then coming with all of this, we have the Princess of Cups, chalices. This is like a page. So now we're making an offer. We are making a contribution to our manifestation efforts. You know, we've come to completion with something over here, so now we're moving in again to a new energy, looking at things differently. The cup on the Page of Cups typically represents, with a fish jumping out of it, what we see in traditional tarot, represents our manifestations becoming a reality. So my feeling here is, though, because pages bring messages, I feel that the message is being sent from the Emperor along with the Chariot now onto the page. And where's it going? To the moon. Sweet. More intuition. We've had lots of heightened intuition messages recently. It's something of the unknown becoming known. So coming out of our vast wisdom is something that we may not have considered, because the chaos and the confusion of the Seven of Cups and the stories we tell ourselves on the Seven of Cups that our ego is comfortable believing, we have clarity now, so we're not doing this. We've settled this. We've come to an end with it. We're, again, listening for something new. And my feeling is that's been coming out of the repetitive messages that we've seen all last week in the daily readings. Now we're here at the moon. Our intuition is heightened yet again. And something unknown becomes known, which then brings us to... Great, the Ace of Pentacles again. We've had this card frequently as well, so a new door opens. So we're stepping into a new realm that we are unfamiliar with, and that feels exciting and that feels fresh to us, and even a little bit adventurous, spirited. That's what I feel. There's a spirited energy here, and it is inspiring to us. So we're stepping into a realm where we are unfamiliar with the landscape, but we trust our wisdom, we trust our knowledge here, and we've set it in motion, and we're listening to our intuition. So as we cross the threshold of the divine and cosmic gift of the open door from the Ace of Pentacles, then we have the Eight of Swords, which screams at us, don't overthink this. Just don't. Eights are all about movement in tarot, and the Eight of Swords is a mental trap. It's how we chase our own tail and, you know, run ourselves through a maze or an obstacle course of the mind. And no one can straighten that out for us. That's all inner journey work. The Emperor knows it. So he's looking right at this and continuing to move forward dynamically no matter what, because the chaos and the confusion is on the Eight of Swords enough already. You have the World and you have the Ten of Wands here, coming to fulfillment and completion and moving on. So this is an invitation to a deep dive into your intuition and follow that. Follow your intuitive instinct. How's that? Step across that threshold in that kind of energy, all wise and shiny over here like the Emperor. Okay, let's do angel answers. You know what to do. Ask a question if you have one. Let the cards confirm what we're already seeing here or something completely different. Let them be a fresh reading in the reading. And here's our sweet, simple yes. This is what's going on with the moon right here. This is the voice. This is the inner voice that says yes. Steady. It's quiet. It's not obnoxious like the ego voice on the 7 can be. It's not at all sharp and pointy like the 8 of Swords. This is a yes, encouraging you forward across this threshold into a new realm, bringing all of your collective wisdom and experience there. Trust yourself. Oh, look at this. It didn't fall out or turn sideways, but it was right there on the bottom of the deck, just as I was telling you to trust yourself. Okay, next card. Wow, here it is again. Can you guess? Big happy changes. I love this card. I love that it's showing up in repetition. That's what's waiting there for you, because your happiness makes big change. Step through that threshold. Come to something new and different. Try it out. Give this business over here on the 8 a rest. And my sense is you are. 8s, like I said, are all about movement. And they're super stable because they're double 4s, which is great. It means that you will settle this. It's just that no one else can do it for you. And it's encouraging you to let go, set it down, and take a step in a different direction. You got all this fresh energy over here. Check it out. Okay, another card. That's too many. Ooh, how nice. Don't stop. Emphatically, don't stop. Hello, Chariot. Why would we, right? We're going to dynamically move the energy, the beautiful Aries energy of the Emperor forward in a dynamic fashion without hesitation. We are listening to, intuitively listening to the messages that we are receiving. One more of these. You cannot make this stuff up, for real. Listen to your intuition. Okay. That'll settle your 8. Hello, Moon. Yeah. Good night, Moon. Okay. Affirmation card for us for the day. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. For sure there is. How many times did we see the star card last week too? How many times did we go to the river of creation and step into the flow and participate? Plenty, right? Let's take a look at our spirit animal for today. Sawyer's Nature Portals. Let's see what our little creature is. Oh, very nice. There is no creature that relaxes quite like a cat. Cat spirit, check it out for you. Google it, animal speak, whatever it is. Read up on it and see what the little kitty has to say to you today. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. So appreciated. Have a beautiful, magical, miraculous Monday. Peace, love to each and every one of you. Leave a comment if it's in your heart to do so. Bye for now. Namaste.